Okay, thought I might bring you along for a second. You can see a little of this. I turned the radio on, but my lathe is pretty quiet, so look at that. There's a little something. Hopefully it won't pick it up. And yeah, safety sallies. I'm not wearing a face shield to wet sand because I'm not afraid of the water droplets. But I do have my glasses on. So there's something for you to bitch about. This is a test run of a new product that I'm using, so in order to make it, okay to send out, I gotta do the entire process. So I gotta cast it, bore it out. The boring is when we take our center bore right here, and we come in and we bore out. And that's what I mean by when I say bore it out. Many of you knew, but some of you might not. But once you've done that, now you got to cure, pressure cast. Pressure cast first. Then you got to let it cure. Then you got to do your bore, and then you need to turn it. You got to experience what the people who buy this are going to experience. What are they going to experience? Are they gonna? What's the smell like on it? What's turning? Do you smell bad burning stuff, or do you smell a noxious fume? Or you got to experience everything. So you have to be able to do all the steps that they're going to do, start to finish. That way you can experience how it is. And when you say, "Oh, turns good," they know what you mean by turns good. Nope, doesn't have smell. They know what you mean by that. There's 500 grit, so let's see what we got. Yeah, she's looking sharp. Very, very sharp. So I'm going to do some of that side sanding real quick. I'm not going to make you watch that, but, well, maybe I will. I'll just cut it out in the post-production time. I want to do a test real quick and see how it reacts to the polish right now. I want to see how does it at 500 grit react. I just got to see where it is on each grit. How does it react? What's the sheen like on it? Polish nice, because some people don't like to go up to 1200. They should, but they may not like it. So you got to see how it looks in each single one of those steps along the way. So let's see. Shop. I think I might put a little sparkle in the gray. The gray it's gray. I mean, they asked for gray, white, and greens, but I did put a little translucent in the green so you can kind of see through it. It's like a green with a clear and white and gray. So, I mean, it's exactly what I'm giving, but I don't know. The gray just seems kind of, it's shiny, but it just seems a little plain. But hey, who am I to decide what somebody else wants? They wanted a gray, a white, and a green. I gave them a little flare with the green. Got it coming from the top all the way down into here. And they've got the split, and then they've got that nice, really cool vein that runs all the way through down into the lip. Well, I think it looks good. We'll hit it with a little of the fine scratch. See what. It shines nice. I like. So the reason I do this, just like I said before, was I got to see how this reacts. So when I'm talking about it to somebody like Eric C., I can say, we can have a conversation intelligently based off, I know what he's seeing, in other words. If he says, it's got a smell to it, or it has this or that, I can say, I know, I smelt that. But what I can see right now is we haven't had any smell. We got a good, solid call. She turns real nice, real easy. She shines up. All right, she forms real nice. And I like the way the colors are in it. It's just I'm not a big fan of just gray. So that's a personal thing, as opposed to like there's something wrong with gray. Gray is gray, and it's shiny gray. So I mean, for me, and you can see it right there. It's a nice shiny gray, but for me, it's like I'm not a big just flat gray fan. So the white looks good. Green looks good. Yeah, you can see that sheen all the way across there. She polishes nice. So yeah, I feel comfortable with this blank. I feel good with it. So that's just so you guys can see, I know a lot of you don't even really give a shit, but that's one of the things we do to make sure that him and I can talk back and forth about, the product intellectually or based off of facts. So there, I thought you might want to see the polishing of one. This one is it's a blank that was ordered. Before I send it out, I want to make sure I have a chance to turn it so I can see what it's like. Now, I suck at blowing these things. Or I should say I blow at blowing these things. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to make it sound good or not. I suck at that, man. There, you got to hear me blowing now. So there you go. It's not done, of course. It has to be fine polished, but you can get an idea of what it looks like. Look at that translucent green in there. I really think that translucent green's cool. Alright, a little bit more of an explanation of, I showed up to where we go ahead and we bore in, but I never showed the other part of, now we have to turn at least one of each group so we can make sure that they are what we say they are. Talk to you guys later.